Welcome, curious minds, to What Is. Today, we're tackling a question that seems simple at first glance, but, like a perfectly folded origami crane, hides layers of complexity. We're asking, what is a butterfly? Now, you might be thinking, come on, what is? I know what a butterfly is. It's that pretty, flappy thing that floats around flowers and makes every garden look like a scene from a fairy tale. And you'd be right. But, as always, there's so much more beneath those beautiful, dusty wings. A butterfly, at its very core, is an insect. Yes, an insect. Before you gasp and try to swat the next one away, let's clarify. It belongs to the order Lepidoptera, a fancy Greek word that means scale wing. And those scales are absolutely crucial. If you've ever touched a butterfly wing and felt a fine powder on your finger, congratulations, you've just encountered thousands of microscopic, overlapping scales. They're like tiny, iridescent shingles on a roof, responsible for all those dazzling colors and intricate patterns. Without them, a butterfly would just be, well, a rather drab, possibly transparent, flying bug. Not quite as enchanting. But the real magic of a butterfly isn't just its adult form. It's the journey. It's a masterclass in extreme makeovers, often referred to by its proper name, complete metamorphosis. It all begins with an egg, a tiny, often overlooked speck, usually laid on a specific host plant. From this little egg hatches a larva. We know this larva by a much cuter, albeit slightly hungrier, name, the caterpillar. And what does a caterpillar do? It eats. Oh, how it eats. Think of it as a small, segmented sausage with legs and an insatiable appetite. Its sole mission in life at this stage is to consume, grow, and shed its skin multiple times, reaching epic proportions relative to its starting size. It's essentially the ultimate teenage growth spurt, but with mandibles instead of braces. Once our caterpillar has munched its way through enough leaves to practically deforest a small shrub, it's time for its grand nap. It forms a pupa. For butterflies, this pupa is called a chrysalis. And let's be clear, it's not a cocoon. Cocoons are spun by moths. A chrysalis is a hardened, often jewel-like casing, usually green or brown, hanging from a branch or leaf. Inside, something truly astounding is happening. Imagine dissolving almost entirely into a biological soup, and then reassembling yourself into something utterly new. That's essentially what a caterpillar does. It's a total cellular reorganization, a biological extreme home makeover, happening entirely within that silent, suspended shell. And then, the grand reveal. The chrysalis splits, and out emerges a butterfly, but not just any butterfly, a fragile, wet creature with crumpled wings. It needs to pump fluid through those wings to inflate and harden them, a process that can take hours. Only then is it ready for its glorious flight. Its proboscis, that's its long, straw-like tongue, ready to unroll and sip nectar. Think of it as nature's perfectly designed, reusable straw. So, a butterfly isn't just the winged beauty you see fluttering past. It's an egg, a hungry caterpillar, a dormant chrysalis, and finally, a delicate, flying pollinator. It's an insect with 6 legs, 2 antennae for smelling and navigating, and compound eyes that see the world in a mosaic of light and color. It's a symbol of transformation, resilience, and the sheer, unadulterated beauty of nature. From the mighty monarch, traveling thousands of miles, to the tiny western pygmy blue, smaller than your thumbnail, butterflies play a vital role in our ecosystems, silently pollinating flowers and acting as indicators of environmental health. They remind us that even the smallest creatures can hold the greatest stories of change and wonder. So, the next time you see a butterfly, don't just see a pretty flapper. See a tiny marvel of engineering, a master of disguise, a survivor, and a testament to one of nature's most extraordinary magic tricks. And that, my friends, is what is a butterfly. If you enjoyed unraveling this natural mystery with us, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to What Is for more deep dives into the ordinary and extraordinary. And let us know in the comments below, what other seemingly simple questions do you want us to tackle next? Keep wondering, and we'll see you in the next video.